A lot of times we're walking into relationships and we're expecting something. Usually it's something that we lack. So we want to feel seen, loved, respected, cared for, heard, valued, right? And you might not even realize that you're doing it. You could even be thinking right now, no, that's not me. I don't expect that much. But actually, in the beginning of your relationships, you might be receiving all of those things, that time, that attention, what we like to call the honeymoon phase. And without even thinking about it, everyone seems to be getting what they need. But as time goes on, circumstances change and the newness of the relationship tends to fade, or maybe kids enter the dynamic or demanding job or other real life situations. And at first you might not realize that you're not spending as much time together or that the topic of conversations have changed. But over time, you might start to actually just feel off, right? Feel different. And that might be the time that you begin to feel that lack. And you might feel like you're not being seen like you used to be, or that you don't really have time for each other, or maybe you're not interested in each other like you used to be. Arguing might increase and you don't seem to understand each other like you did before. Or maybe you start to put your own needs off so that you don't seem too demanding. And you're afraid to say anything that would strain the relationship and to ask for things that you think maybe you won't get anyway. So what happened? What actually changed? Without even realizing it, we walk into the relationships with demands and we didn't know we had them until they were not being met. So you might be thinking, well, what's wrong with demands, right? Like, isn't your husband supposed to give you those things? Why would I get married if I wasn't going to receive it? And the truth is that no one teaches us about relationships. We don't learn how to navigate them and how to make them flourish. All we have is what we've seen and learned from the people around us. And sometimes those are not the best examples. If anything, things like social media and the movies tend to reinforce the wrong ideas. So that the truth is, again, that fulfillment it can't always come from somebody else. It's that feeling that we keep chasing, but we don't know where to find it. And you can get it. You can get it from a consistent source. You can learn to trust yourself and trust in Allah. And you'll be surprised actually by how much you receive when you do this, not just from self-fulfillment, but from those people around us, because we are a mirror to each other. And it's from that fulfilled space that both parties tend to flourish. So if you want to learn more about it and you want help in how to get your relationships to become more fulfilled, and you're looking to better your marriage, please do get in touch.